Hello and welcome to Math Easy. Let's solve for x in this equation. If you notice, the unknown variable is inside a radicand. So this is an example of an equation containing a radicand. So solving radical equations involving certain steps. So the first thing to do when solving equations like this is to isolate the term with the radicand. So in this question, 2 root 3x minus 2 are the terms, is the term with the radicand. So it's going to remain on its own while we subtract 1 from both sides of the equation. So we're going to have here 2 root 3x minus 2 is equal to 9 minus 1, right? So this gives us 2 root 3x minus 2 equals 8. Okay, so this 2 now is serving as the coefficient of these terms in the radicand. So let's eliminate it by dividing both sides of this equation by 2. So we divide here by 2, we divide here by 2. So these 2, we divide these 2, we have here at the left hand side root 3x minus 2 is equal to 2, we go into 8 4 times. So we have 4. Okay, the next step here is to eliminate this radicand, and to do that you simply find the square of both sides because this is the square root of 3x minus 2. So we find the square of root 3x minus 2, we find the square of 4. So this square, we cancel out this square root. We have here 3x minus 2 is equal to 16. If you have followed me up to this point in this video, it shows you are enjoying the lesson and I sincerely appreciate you for that. But if you are yet to subscribe, kindly support me by subscribing to my channel. Put on your post notification so that when next I post a video, you will be the first to see it. Thank you. We have a linear equation. So let's add 2 to both sides. We are going to have 3x is equal to 16 plus 2. So this gives 3x is equal to 18. To find x, we divide both sides of this equation by 3. This 3 we divide this 3. 3 we go into 18 6 times. So therefore the value of x is equal to 6. Now that we have the value of x, there's one more step that is remaining. That is finding extraneous solution. This step is very, very important when solving radical equations. So we're going to substitute 6 for x in this original equation to see if what we have on the left-hand side equals the value on the right-hand side. So let's check. If x equals 6, we're going to have 2 root 3 multiplying 6 minus 2 plus 1 is equal to 9. So this gives 2 root 18 minus 2 plus 1 is equal to 9, right? So this gives 2 root 16 plus 1 is equal to 9. Root 16 is 4, so we have 2 times 4 plus 1 is equal to 9. 2 times 4 is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9, and we have 9 here. So therefore, the value of x as 6 is correct. Let's take a look at another example where we have the variable outside the radicand. We have the unknown inside the radicand and outside the radicand. Yet we have to find the value of x. To do this is very easy. So now our radical is already isolated. So what we need to do is to proceed to the next step by eliminating this radicand, and that is squaring both sides, right? So this square, we cancel out this square. So we are left with 3x plus 4 is equal to x squared, right? Okay, now if you notice, this is taking the form of a quadratic equation. Why? Because the highest power of the variable here is 2. So what I'm going to do now is to equate everything to 0. So this is going to give us 0 is equal to x squared. So this moving over becomes minus 3x. Then plus 4 moving over becomes minus 4. Okay, now to find the value of x, we are going to factorize this equation. So we need to find two numbers that multiply to give us minus 4. And those numbers add up to give us minus 3. Those two numbers are going to be plus 1 and minus 4. That means we split this middle term to become plus x and minus 4x, right? So we have here 0 is equal to x squared plus x minus 4x minus 4. Okay, we group them in pairs. We factorize. The common term here is x. So we have x into x plus 1 minus 4 into x plus 1. So 0 is equal to x plus 1 x minus 4. That means either x plus 1 is equal to 0 or x minus 4 is equal to 0. So therefore, x is equal to minus 1 or x is equal to 4. Recall that this is not where we are stopping in our solving. We will need to find the extraneous solutions. So we are going to plug in these respective values of x into this original equation. Plug minus 1 for x first. So we're going to have root 3 multiply minus 1 plus 4 is equal to minus 1. So we have here root minus 3 plus 4 is equal to minus 1. So we have root 1 is equal to minus 1. So 1 is not equal to minus 1. So this is wrong. We are going to plug in 4 and see if it's going to be true for the values of x in this equation. So when x equals 4, we have root 3 multiplying 4 plus 4 is equal to 4. So we have here root 12 plus 4 is equal to 4. So this gives us root 16 is equal to 4. So 4 equals 4. And this is true. Therefore, the value of x in this equation is when x is equal to 4. If you find this helpful, please do not forget to leave me a comment, like this video, share, and please support me by subscribing to my channel. Bye.